6. Well, their work continued with the NCR. This time, none other than the president, Kimball, showed up at Hoover Dam to deliver a rousing speech and award a medal. But also on the scene were several assassins. Thankfully, Courier 6 was able to thwart their dastardly plans. Then they found themselves continuing the work out at Camp McCarran under Colonel Shu. This is Fallout New Vegas.
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. Do a quick save as well, just for good measure. And let's head on up top. It was Boyd, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, where is Curtis at? Over that way. All right. It's got to be said, the interior here of Camp McCarran, I hate it. It is lacking so much like clutter. Like it feels way too much of feels like way too much open space is in here. It seems enormous. And it feels like it's missing just like so much stuff on the ground. Right? I feel like there should be a bunch of junk around. Probably cut due to time and maybe even performance. I'm guessing the former. But if it were me, I would just have more stuff like that. Right? More stuff where the NCR has clearly taken over and begun to occupy parts of this old airport. You know? Like have this with the ammo box and whatnot. I think that's very good. That's very nice. But otherwise, see, it's just very empty. What it feels like happened with a lot of Camp McCarran, specifically the airport interior, is that it didn't get fully the same sort of like art pass, like like not like you get a free pass, but like someone on the art team passed over it and did stuff like this, right? You put the sandbag situation at the front, you got the lights and all that. It needs more of this throughout. The exterior of Camp McCarran, I feel, is actually very good and very indicative of like, this was once an airport and now it's been occupied like 200 plus years later by the NCR after they've rolled in. If anything, you could even do another situation where the NCR wasn't even here originally, you know? Before the NCR moved soldiers out this way. What was Camp McCarran before then? You know? You could have evidence of, like, a whole bunch of people maybe lived here and they drove them out. You know, they, like, eminent domained the hell out of them. But either way, the exterior looks super good because you get all the, like, tents, shitloads of tents with different things inside of them. You even get, like, the military trucks, which, although they look very blown out, I think the idea is that you're meant to roleplay that these are, especially the military ones, that these are NCR trucks and they drove them here recently. You know, I think that that's the idea. Not that those are pre-war trucks. Either way, the interior has like these big, vast, open areas that look like it's sort of dying to be filled with additional clutter. Like I'd said, that like they did a first pass. The interior got made. They did a first pass of doing stuff from pre-war. But then whoever was on the second pass deciding like, okay, yeah, we're going to put all these up. They just did not have enough time. So they just did kind of like bare bones. Anyway, let us head on over here. I want to look around a bunch, you know, before we go up top and check in with Captain Boyd, I think it was, because we never actually looked all the way around in here. And granted, I don't think there is actually much to look at around in here, to be honest. Okay. No, nothing much. Okay. That's Colonel's place. We'll go on right through this way. Oh dear. Can't quite get up there from here. Circle around the back. Okay. And is this where
Boyd's in there with a prisoner
Hornsby?
right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Boyd, is she pissed? You know what I'm saying, Corporal Walter Hornsby?
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Okay. The NCR needs you strong. Do not eat irradiated food. Talk to your NCR medical officer about how you can recognize and avoid dangerous and toxic food. Oh my. Yeah, this is one of the weird parts of New Vegas, and I'm sure it's to do with it, like, having been rushed in such a way. But there's times where it's hard to distinguish the pre-war stuff from the post-war stuff, you know? Like, a lot of these posters
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right
up here
now.
look similarly worn down and shitty to pre-war posters that are like recruitment for the United States military. You know, they don't look as new and they don't have like the same sort of sheen that you would think of something that would probably have shown up there within the last, I don't know, when did the NCR come back with the idea of Hoover Dam? The first Battle of Hoover Dam was what, like 3 or 2 years ago?
Morning.
Okay, over here. Hello. Boyd?
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Do you need any help? Who are you? I have to go now. Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Actually, you haven't met, well, never mind. Okay, do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal? Let's talk about something else. I have to go now. Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless? What about a truth drug? Have you tried calling him hurtful names? What about a truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
She's giving me the I hate my wife, except reversed. Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't? I have to go now. You want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, let's get started. I'm not interested in doing that right now. I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war. I have to go now. No, we're a sneering imperialist. Of course we would do this. Let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't.
He knows the rules.
Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along.
Okay, I'm gonna come in completely naked. I'm going to come in completely naked, except for the biker goggles and Ulysses' mask.
And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Don't say that in there.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
God, if only I didn't have the t-shirt on. This would be real fucking wild. Okay. I can pickpocket him. Alright. Hello, Silas.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
What an ugly little worm you are. What a guy. Speech. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now. You're about to tell me everything you know, Silas. Attack. Uh-oh, now you've made me angry! No, I'm not a worm! I am not a little worm! Ah! I'll be right back. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead. Uh-oh, now you've made me angry. You're about to tell me everything you know, Silas. You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Speech. Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders. You're about to tell me everything you know, Silas. Attack. Uh-oh, now you've made me angry. Why would this one make me that? You all kill yourselves when you're captured? Oh, I'm so fucking pissed! What the hell? Sounds to me like you were too gutless.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Get away from me.
Get away from me.
Miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Silus.
You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
And yeah, Silas is
If you
spelled
don't like
with an
dealing
A,
with
isn't it?
me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on
Both
back
of
in.
you can
I
rot.
think he misses you. Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Okay. I'm back. See loose.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
Speech. You sure talk tough for someone who's afraid to die. Speech. But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion. I'll be right back. Oh, I just wanted to know how a coward could attain the rank of Centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
He says it like it's so scary. Like, if somebody said that to me, like, you sound like an idiot. Yeah, that's right. I've led platoons of men against other platoons of men, and we were only armed with kitchen knives, and they had guns. That's how tough we are. It's like, dude, you sound like a clown. Why would you go in that fight? Why would you fight that unless you absolutely had to? You are the aggressor here in this situation. Speech. If you can't go through with it, you look even weaker. Speech. So you were afraid to cut any throat but your own? So you were unafraid to cut any throat but your own. Let's just keep saying, like, yeah, you didn't have the guts to fucking kill yourself, pussy. Why don't you fucking kill yourself right now? Oh, I guess you won't. You're just too fucking scared. I'm
you
saying
think
it.
I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
Continue listening. I think I've heard all I needed to. You've been very helpful. See, don't you feel better now that you've divulged all those state secrets? Continue listening.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
So you were the one who was rotting. Who's the operative? I think I've heard all I need to. You've been very helpful. See, don't you feel better now that you've divulged all those state secrets? I'm just gonna say who's the operative. I don't think he'll tell us anymore. It's too obvious to be like, so, who's the operative?
I don't know.
Oh.
I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
I think I've heard all I need to.
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Can I still punch him though? Oh shit! He's gotten loose. Yes, go Ranger takedown blast. Ah! Whoa, pocket sand. Yeah. Right into his chest. And what other power attacks do I have? Just those, I think, huh? Hang on, okay, hang on. I gotta do the old maneuver here. I'm like doing a fucking Kamehameha. Look at this shit. Yes! Oh, he's unconscious now. Oh no, he's back. He's back. He's back. Yeah, eat shit. Eat shit, Silas. Fucking sandblast attack. Okay. Can I sit in the chair? Get back in the fucking chair, Silas. He's not even gonna throw a punch at me. He really is a coward. Look at this, everybody. This guy won't even punch me. This is the Great Caesar's Legion. Look at this guy. I'm fucking naked in here, dude. He ain't doing anything. Do I have any type of weapon? I got the Paladin toaster. Okay, I'm gonna toast him. Oh shit, it almost killed him. Oh shit, I'm not even skilled in using this. Oh, you can still use it. Well, okay. Hang on. Will this kill him if I do it? Oh, shit! He did die. His leg flew off. Hang on. I don't think I did the right attack. Oh, shit. Okay. I think maybe I did. Well, took care of that. Hornsby?
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Boyd, I got everything we need.
Haven't you done enough?
I have to go now.
Yep. See you around.
What the fuck?
Haven't you done enough?
Fuck! Alright, I have to go now. Man. we can't have him be dead then. We can't have him be dead. Okay.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Okay. Sure, I have to go now.
Yep. See you around.
Great. Can I go back in? Nobody even saw that one.
Running prim now.
Okay, yeah, let's not go back in. Let's not do that. Alright. Let me put my crap back on. Oh good, my weapons are still bound. Wonderful. So can I speak with Colonel Shu about that? About the intel we got? There's a mole. There's some communiques going out.
Nice to meet you.
Oh.
I'm Curtis.
Colonel Shu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks. What do you do here? Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hang on. Captain Curtis, I'll be right back. I gotta go over here first. Okay. Hornsby?
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, I can't debrief on the Boyd situation.
Bye.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's head on back up. Good, good, good.
You're back.
I am back. Okay, goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Nothing new. Anything over here? This goes to the monorail, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Sure. There's the concourse. Is there anything on the other side of this? Or should we just go talk to Curtis now? Maybe that's exactly what we ought to do. Okay. Inaccessible door. That's the torture chamber. A lot of weird pre-war crap here. Good, good, good. MP confiscated goods trunk. Okay. The shocking turn of events is that these holding cells are pre-war. Let's head over this way. Do you think Boyd has a key to that chest? I wouldn't mind taking a gander inside.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
I always look like that. Nah, you don't have anything. Alright. I mean, I guess maybe Shu could? Nope. Not Hornsby. Okay, let's head over this way.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
And Curtis is down here. Oh, control tower access code. Activation code. Right. Okay. Hello.
What is it?
What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Well, Colonel Shu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Well, I kind of have a bit of a lead, but where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Okay, who should I be talking to about the intelligence leaks again?
Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras as two people who usually know what's going on around here.
Okay, I have to go.
Later.
Later. Let us head on up here. And I guess we'll speak with Boyd again? Or is Boyd on this side? No.
Nelson's back in our hands.
More
I hope we can
importantly,
defend it this time.
who the hell is Sergeant Contreras? Oh, they're in the concourse. Okay. Oh there.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
I mean, a lot of those could have been me. Who's missing? Tell me about the break-ins. You said there have been thefts. Let's talk about something else. We'll start from the top. Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment.
Oh no, he's back now.
Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Well, is anyone else missing?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
I don't remember this guy at all. I'll see what I can find out about Corporal White for you.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
Okay. Man, can we actually find him at Gamora? The whitewash. Oh, this is the one about the water, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Yeah, probably because that one guy said that it was... that someone was using old radio equipment. It sounds like there's a bunch of old radio equipment up there. Okay, you said there had been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Okay. No formal quest for Contreras. I have to go now.
Yep. See you around.
Okay. Let's head on over here. Loaded? Don't take chances with pickups. Loose women may also be loaded with disease. Oh no. Which, wasn't that a reality in Fallout 2? That you could contract a disease?
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still
by
rather take my
banging.
leave at the strip.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, we can check the personal affects here. Let's see here. Good. Oh, that's easy. Corporal White's journal. I pulled the log from the East Pump Station computer for the last week. Looking back over past several weeks, the times are roughly consistent. There's definitely something going on. Water shouldn't even be going over to the west side, and yet the log says otherwise. Know I'm onto something. West side South Cistern, 1011, 1027, 1035, 1005, 1055. West side North Cistern, 1602, 1616, 1605, 1638, 1653. Okay. Don't suppose there's anything else of value around here I can look at. A lot of bunk beds, cabinets, footlockers filled with a little smidgen of ammunition.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So now where does this put us out at? Over here? Do a quick save. Or is it all boarded up? No, there's this. Supply shack, and this should be Contreras.
Morning.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Where's that radio at? Up top? Yep.
Technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Moving on. Gamora is under new management after the sudden departure of Omerta bosses Nero and Big Sol. The casino's new managers spoke to reporters.
Before he left, Nero told me him and Big Sol were real tired, see? Said they were gonna go camping up at Lake Mead. Said he'd always wanted to sleep with the lake lurks.
Those were our top stories. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Anything else up here? Locked up. Good, okay. Goes outside to Camp McCarran.
Hey.
Hey. Have anything on you? Dog tag and 9mm bullet. Okay, hello.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Oh yeah? What have you got for sale?
Take your pick.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at all the plasma explosives. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Anything I should sell here personally? Have some miscellaneous junk. Think we're okay. Let's get rid of these energy weapon ammo bits. Dump those. Get rid of the 45. We don't use that anymore, really. Okay.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
I do forget how we're meant to bust this guy. There's definitely something that you can do, but I don't remember what. Armor case. Okay. Okay, now we're inside the airport itself. Sure. Is there another entry point to that building? Supply shack, supply shack. I don't think so. Okay, well, for the time being, investigate the late-night break-ins at the Camp McCarran control tower. Good. Well, let's make our way over to that control tower. Yeah, how does it work out that the airport here feels more suitably cluttered? And similarly, how is it that the Camp McCarran airport feels more cramped than that airport that you go to all the way to the south of the map? You know, there's no, like, good landing strip here because it's all scaled down significantly. It's kind of odd how, like, how all these planes are here and they don't really have a good runway. Right, like, is this meant to be the runway right here? I feel like this is nothing. That said, probably for the best, because a realistically sized and scaled Camp McCarran or McCarran Airport would probably be a fucking nightmare to walk across, you know? Alright, I have the key to this. I don't need to use the terminal. Great. Ham radio here. Nothing in it. Regular radio, I can interact with it, but nothing happens. Nothing inside. I forget. What gives you the clue? I remember that you have to do a stakeout here. Right, you have to do a stakeout to catch whoever it is. But I don't remember how you learn that you need to do the stakeout. I think if we just did the stakeout, someone would show up and we would win that way. Maybe that's it. Maybe we do know it. We just have to put 2 and 2 together. Nobody says anything in any specific terms that we need to do that. Okay, sure. We can check this little outpost tower. Is there someone here? You know what? I actually don't think there is. Is there a good way to get up? There we are. Well, there's a bit of a ramp. Got 10mm rounds, 5.56. Don't need to concern ourselves with either of them. I'll eat some prickly pear fruit. Okay.
Hey, can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
Oh, really? Private Davy Crenshaw, I have to go now.
Catch you later.
Later. Is this the guy? I don't know. I don't remember. There anything else out here that I should look at? Is he the one guy out here? There's no one else? It's just him? Or is this like an obstacle course? Oh god, it looks like it. Okay. Where are you meant to begin it from? Ah, I see. Okay. And then you look out! There's tires here! Run through the tires. Now, do you go up here, or are you meant to, like, crawl under this? Okay, yeah, I think you're meant to go up. Can you go up a wooden ramp? A sort of, like, part of a wall that still needs to be installed. Oh, no, now you're up top. Oh. Okay. Well, we could go inside and we could check in with everyone. See if they have any opinions on this stakeout. It's the terminal building. Okay.
We should be taking the fight to the Legion, not waiting for them to pick us apart.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Yes, what is it?
Colonel Shu, do you have anything new? No.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, might be we just need to do the stakeout then. Do I have any other information on it? Investigate the late-night break-ins at the Camp McCarran control tower. Yeah. I mean, we do have enough information. The NCR has captured a Centurion of Caesar's Legion alive, and they have him in custody at Camp McCarran. But he's not talking. Talk to Boyd about getting access to the prisoner. Okay.
You're back.
Yeah, nothing new.
Yep. See you around.
Okay. I can't talk to Silus about it, can I? I mean, I know we already learned from Silus. We got, like, confirmation there. But is there something I can say now that'll progress our quest? I'm thinking we really just go out there and wait. I think that's exactly it. Okay, back over here. And over this way? No.
Go on through, soldier.
Yeah, that goes to the monorail. Okay. Well, sure. Let's just head on out, and we'll do the little fun stakeout. Jump down here. And through these. All right. And then I guess, can I jump on top of this plane? And in some way use this to do the stakeout? Ooh, yeah, I can. Okay. I'm quick saving here. And let's see. I want to say I remember it being around midnight. I'll wait for 7. Okay. Good. And I forget, doesn't like a light come on or something at night? And that's a sign that we have to go up there? Maybe I'm mistaken. Fuck it, I'm going in. I'm gonna drink an atomic cocktail too. I do have a blip showing up here now. That's a good sign. I think they're actually up in there.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Oh my God.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
I have clearance for catching spies. You don't seem like you're supposed to be here either. Is there a bathroom in here? I have clearance for catching spies.
I don't know what you mean.
I heard everything. He's invincible! No, he's not. Okay. There we go. Activation code, control tower, dog tag. Take that. Okay. And then we just have a couple minutes to do this. Find and defuse the bomb on the McCarran monorail before it leaves the terminal. Okay. Good. Should I drink some water? Is that going to make me go a bit faster? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, do I have that weird implant, by the way? Implant GR Blaga Duber. I do have turbo. That could help out here. Fast times. Because it is actually a bit of a challenge to do this. Okay. Oh God. Do I remember where it's at, though? Holy shit, I'm gonna blow up while I'm here. I'm gonna blow up with it. Uh-oh. Or is it on the other side? No! Well, let's at least watch it blow up. Holy shit. Should we keep that? Should we keep it to where it blew up? In the past, I've always save scummed it to where it doesn't blow up. How bad is it if it blows up? How bad is it really if it blows up? Let's head on down here. Okay. The way in which it blows up, it just goes like, bang! Pew! Flops over like fucking R2-D2. Alright. Hello?
What happened?
It blew up, dude. You won't be having problems. Do you want the good news first or the bad news? First, the good news. You won't be having problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
I caught Curtis radioing intel to Caesar's Legion. I had to take him down. I'll be right back. There's something I need to double check. I had to take him down. Curtis.
Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
Colonel Shu, that's actually what I was meaning to tell you about with the bad news.
What happened?
The monorail is destroyed.
God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
Yeah, I don't think there's a follow-up to this quest if you succeed. Thus, I think I'm cool with having failed it. Right? Because, like I said, every other time, I'm pretty sure I save scum it because I never can remember where it's at. Alright, I have to go now.
Bye.
Later. Okay. Hornsby?
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
But I don't know how different things are if you don't succeed in, like, preventing the explosion. For some reason, I remember the explosion being way bigger. Right? It was certainly loud and shocking and jarring, but I remember the explosion being gigantic. Well, at least there's another one. At least there's two of them. Can I follow it out there? Oh no, there's an invisible wall. Can I go out of... Where did it land at? Is this the Crimson Caravan Company's compound right here? It might be. I guess we could just look for the monorail there. The monorail sound effect is still playing, though. I think that's what that's supposed to be. At least that's what I always interpreted the noise as. Okay. Well, let's head over to the supply shack. A briefcase with a baseball bat. Okay. Do I have a formal quest for this? No. Yeah, I really don't remember how you're supposed to handle Contreras. I think I either had to look it up last time or someone had to tell me. They wrote in with the information on as to what to do. We'll go over and we'll give it a shot. I think this is it. Yeah, supply shack. Okay. Do I need to stake him out too? He ain't got shit. Yeah, does he go around and does he do something in here? Was it like one of these containers? I pop it open and I reveal his like seditious behavior? Okay. Sure. Got the database. Locked up cabinet. I don't have the keys though. Some crates here. Yeah, I may not have the means to do this. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
So you're back.
Yeah, you got anything for sale?
Take your pick.
Maybe it was like I had to buy from him or something like that. It is weird that he just sells me stuff. That is a little odd. Okay.
Another satisfied customer. Later. So you're back. Bye.
Maybe I talked to him before, and I'm already, like, on his side or something about this? Huh. Yeah, I don't remember at all. He just sits in the damn chair. Okay. And he sits in the chair forever. Okay, here we go. He goes to lean against the wall. Yep, you know what? I don't know. We maybe can't solve it because we've already got him unlocked as a vendor. Maybe I had been here before, and because I unlocked him as a vendor in this way, now I can't resolve the quest. Right? Maybe that's it. Okay, well, talk to Dazzle about the missing Corporal White.
We put our trust in Hanlon and look where it got us. Makes you wonder if we can trust anyone at all. Man, am I bored.
Okay, I have to go.
Catch you later.
Yeah, that's true. If there's one thing that the NCR is good at, better than the Legion, it's killing themselves. Chief Hanlon did it. Chief Hanlon fucking did it. The fucking Silas, Centurion Silas, what a pussy. Come on. Hanlon, he wasn't even ordered to do it. He just took initiative and fucking did what had to be done. What the fuck? Oh, good God. Let's see. Can we enter here? No, this doesn't even say it's inaccessible. It's not even a real fucking door. Alright, let's get out of here. You know what? I'm reminded of what someone wrote in that may be worth trying. Although I fucked things up with Veronica in the past when we first met her, maybe now that we've joined the Brotherhood, we're literally a member of the Brotherhood, maybe we can talk to her and actually join up with her and do her quest. Maybe we can actually have a late game Veronica interaction. I do have a Paladin toaster if she wants it.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Nope, I have to go.
See you around. Up lately?
Damn you, Veronica. I'm literally in the Brotherhood. Come on. Alright, well, what the fuck can you do? It was worth a shot. It was a good idea. It was a good fucking idea. Okay. Now let's head on over here. North Gate. We'll check in with Dazzle. Over here. I gotta say, I don't even remember who Dazzle is, really. At Gamora, no? Yeah, we should... Yeah, Gamora. Wrong North Gate. Okay. Then we'll go up and over
being
here.
on patrol.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to leave your weapons with me.
Here you go. Hand over all weapons. Okay, keep holdout weapons. I'm going to keep my holdout weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Thank you. I remember when I was a kid and I did this, I was so scared that they still had some way to catch you with a holdout weapon or whatever, that I just kept it away anyways. But it doesn't even matter, right? Like,
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
oh no, it does actually matter. It does actually matter. Okay, holy shit. Alright. Never mind.
Welcome back to Gamora.
Okay, here you go.
You'll get the...
Thank you. If I have it on my hip, though, does that matter? Huh? You notice that? I unholster it, put it back. They're none the wiser.
King sold out to the NCR, huh? Might be worth a sit down with them.
Okay, let's reload just in case I fucked it up somehow. Now let's head on back and chat up Dazzle. Hello, Omerta Thug.
Glad that fucker house is gone.
Fuck her house. I don't even know her. Oh, man. Yeah, when your house is a mom. Okay. Sure. Let's go to... Lower Brimstone? Nope. Sweets level. No? But where the fuck? Main level. Let's check the local map. Oh, courtyard, of course, of course. Alright, over here. Yeah.
God damn, do I love this place.
Cool, cool. You love to go into the fucking titty bar and there's a guy who's like, hot damn, do I love this place! Wow! What the fuck? Oh man. I gotta say, I don't like it. I don't like any of them like that. It makes me feel, I guess maybe it depends on the vibe of the one you go into. But all the ones that I've been inside of, make me feel a little depressed. Right? I bet there's some really, like, nice ones where everything's like, well, maybe not above board, but everything is more, like, respectable and not demeaning of the talent. And the people who partake are also... have some degree of like integrity. They have respect for the talent and for themselves. And maybe that's actually like what you want, right? Maybe then I wouldn't feel bad about it. But it's gotta be said, every time I've interfaced with one of these, and it's not been a lot, right? Admittedly, it's not been very much. I feel like shit. I feel like, wow, I'm just very much out of my fucking element here. This sucks. This is fucking depressing. I don't want to see this side of humanity anymore, right? You know, there may be some in existence that are very nice, you know, and it's just that I happen to have gone to, one of the ones that was not that, right? But I don't know. Not my bag either way. And, it may also just be a personal situation, right? Where I personally am just not, that's not my speed, you know? I'm just not the kind of person who would frequent any type of establishment such as that, you know? Because I can't lie. The few times I've gone to like some type of club, and I have been to just regular clubs a few times, I rapidly realize that is also just not my thing. Right? That is, I'm extremely not the type of person to go to this type of club. Granted, once again, maybe I just don't know clubs, right? I'm going to the wrong type of club, and it's left such a sour taste in my mouth because I've gone to like sort of the most commonly accepted club that most people would agree have like agreements with and be like, yeah, this is the club, right? This is the one that I like. Maybe I went to that and I need something more specific, more niche, right? I need something different. Maybe it's a similar situation there, you know? But I don't know. The whole conceit of going clubbing, like it's fucking weird, dude. It feels fucking weird. All right. Dazzle.
Back again. Did you miss me?
Wait, did we fuck? Oh gosh, we must have. Okay, have you ever spent any time with a trooper named White?
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
He's gone missing, and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas? Did he ever tell you anything about what he was up to? I'm asking the questions here. Tell me what you know. Okay. He's gone missing, and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas?
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Don't be a stranger.
Find out what Trent Bascom knows about Corporal White. You know what? While we're in Vegas, should we go over to gather up Raoul? I think maybe we ought to.
I hear the Legion is.
Because remember, we had to send him away last time just so he wouldn't die from Cazador poison. Okay. Over this way. Such a shame that you can't even give a companion like the tourniquet to where they automatically use it themselves. Right? Appreciate the fact that you can heal them up manually with stims, but I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose when they also can fall prey to heavy-duty poisons or venoms. Okay, let's head on up here. Good. Okay, and then let's go over to Presidential Suite. Hello, Raoul?
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
You know, he does look a lot like Psycho Mantis now. I know, like, the outfit isn't quite as form-fitting, but it's not far off. Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Okay, let's go, Raoul. Hopefully you don't fall over dead from any fucked up bug bites. Oh, hang on. Do I want to deposit something while I'm here? Maybe. Maybe I do. Don't I also have like a heavily modded 22? Yeah, I do. Oh, the expanded drums. You know, I'm gonna take it. And I'll stash the toaster. Anything else? Jumpsuit. Fucking, I'll stash those jumpsuits too. Why not? Do I have any extra atomic cocktail? I sure do. Fantastic. Take some of that as well. Got a bunch of purified water. I'll take a few. I'll take 10 of them. Lovely. And you know what? While we're here, let's just have a little quick slurp as well. Oh, I can't even slurp from this. Ooh, shit. I can turn a lot of the purified water into rushing water. It's very tempting. You know, I'm gonna do it. Do I still have it binded, or did it get removed? Yeah, I still need to bind it. Got removed when I had used it all up, I guess. Okay. Great. Well, let's get out of here. Casino floor. Victor, I miss you. Alrighty. Now, let's head over to the Sharecropper Farms. Cool. Hello, have you seen Trent Bascom?
Can't grow crops if they don't give us the water.
Okay. Cass? Is that you? Raul, look at this. This person looks just like Cass, huh? What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Is Raul still dying? Oh shit, Raul is dying, dude. Is he still fucked up from the venom? 171 is what he was at. No, maybe he's just stuck at 171. God, I hope. He just falls over dead again. We can never have him in our party.
I'm glad Ringo's back. Got a good story to tell, too.
Alright, well, let's head over here. I mean, I guess I could use the stims on him, but is he just gonna heal back up when we get into combat? I feel like he will. It's probably because I sent him at that health, you know? Trent Bascom.
Howdy. Something else I can help you with?
I'm looking for Corporal White. I was told that he'd spoken to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Trent Bascom, don't sell yourself so fucking short. You could learn tech. You could be a fucking techno farmer or something. How cool does that sound? Oh, he waved at me. Look at that. Trent Bascom, you got some tech right there. The waving tech. Okay, over here. Romanowski.
What is it?
I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you'd seen him. Trent Bascom says he's not getting his full allotment of water. Oh yeah, Trent Bascom needs some water?
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd at McCarran. Farming isn't my department.
Okay, well, I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you'd seen him.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
What can you tell me about the followers of the apocalypse? You haven't heard anything more from White? Do you have something against White? Let's talk about something else. We'll start from the top. What can you tell me about the followers?
They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that.
So you haven't heard anything more from White?
Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall.
Do you have something against him?
He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Yes, please do.
I lied. Goodbye.
Carry on.
Should we go back and talk to Trent? Can I drink something in here? I can take plants. It's illegal to drink from their water tower valve.
Boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Not illegal enough to get karmic loss, though. Okay. Morally, it is perfectly legal. Okay. Oh, you're not.
Can't grow crops if they don't give us the water.
Oh, there he is. Trent, can I debrief with you about my little chat with Romanowski?
Howdy. Something else I can help you with?
No, goodbye.
Adios.
Dude, he looks like that weird bird puppet. You know what I'm talking about? That one Muppet that looks kind of like a weird freaky bird. He looks kind of like it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know the name of it, but I have seen that damn bird. He looks a lot like it. Okay. Let's see. We need to go to, yeah, ask Tom Anderson. And I'm pretty sure we have already seen
Anything new happening?
this white guy. This white guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already seen this white guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we've already seen this white guy. What the fuck? Me in the early 2000s playing video games, and I get to meet the protagonist I'm gonna play as. I'm pretty sure we've already seen this white guy. He's got the short buzz cut hair, clean shaven, maybe a 5 o'clock shadow. That scowl. All right, let's go over here. Hello, Anderson.
Good to see you again.
Look at this, Raoul. This is a white guy. I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
You should know, I've been helpful to the followers. So, complain about White if you know something. This is such a horrible way to bring it up and leverage my influence. This is way too on the nose, right? We're like taking a fucking sledgehammer to the conversation, right? The nuance, the art of conversing and convincing. We just fucking bash the damn door down. You should know I've been helpful to the followers. So come clean.
Some of the other followers mentioned you. All right. The truth, then. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
I'd rather not turn you in, but someone else might come looking for White. If I don't turn you in, will you stop stealing NCR water? You need to answer for your crime. I'm taking you out, Anderson. If I don't turn you in, will you stop stealing NCR water?
That's not a bargain I can accept. Westside depends on that water for survival and self-reliance.
Yeah, Anderson's a good dude. But we're too loyal to the NCR to let this slide. I won't turn you in, but what happens when someone else comes looking for White? What bargain will you accept? Then I'll turn you in and the water gets shut off. What bargain will you accept?
I'll surrender on one condition. You protect Westside's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
You have a deal. No, I'm not going to lie for you. Say I keep Westside's secret. What's in it for me? What's in it?
10% of the co-op's profits.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I can't even be like, forget all this. I'm turning you in. I can't go back. All right, what if I fail? How about 20%? 20 is better. 3s are best.
You ask too much. We barely make a profit as it is.
Then I'm going to kill you. We gotta reload. I don't want it to have gone down this way. I'm probably still gonna kill him, but not under these circumstances. Then I'm going to kill you.
Then you leave me no choice.
But to die.
Found you. Oh, I'm hit.
Thanks for the help, Raoul. Jeez. Okay, let's reload that. Let's reload that. Okay, I'm gonna pick one of the earlier options. Good. Okay. Let's see here.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too. I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'm helpful. Tell me.
Some of the other followers mentioned you. All right. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water.
You need to answer for your crime.
I'll surrender on one condition. You protect Westside's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
No, we need that water. Fuck Westside. Fuck Westside. No, I'm not going to lie for you.
Then you leave me no choice.
Okay, well.
Found you.
Same result.
I'm hit.
Different way of getting there. Sneering punk. Even though you've done some good for the community, people still think you're a punk. Yeah, I'm a fucking punk. Here we go. Anderson's confession. All right. Yeah, Anderson was a good dude, except for the whole murder part. Right? You probably shouldn't have murdered that guy. You know, probably shouldn't have done that. That wasn't very nice. Right? I feel like, you know, he could have passed a speech check or something and done it non-violently. You're a follower of the apocalypse, after all. Okay, let's listen to the confession. If anyone other than me is reading this, it probably means I'm dead at the hands of whoever the NCR sent looking for Corporal White. I've bent or broken the law many times in my life, but it was always for the greater good. Such was the case with Corporal White. Killing him was regrettable but necessary. Had he been allowed to interfere, Westside would have been cut off from the NCR's water, and the crops here would wither and die. I wasn't going to let that happen. I've paid for my crime. Don't let the people of Westside suffer because of me. Tom Anderson. Alright. Hey, pretty Sarah. Did you hear that back there?
I don't know what went on between you and Anderson, but leave me out of it.
Wow, she actually had reactivity.
You know where to find me.
Okay. That's amazing. I didn't think she would fucking say anything about that. Okay. Head on back to Camp McCarran. I guess, you know what, maybe my opinion of it was colored because of us going back to Veronica, thinking that us being a full-blown member of the Brotherhood of Steel would give us any sort of leeway in being able to get her. But no, it does not. It does not at all, dude. You just get locked out. Right? I do think that's a very good idea. That would be a very good, like, alternate way into getting her late game. But no. No, sirree. Alright. Burnt that fucking bridge a long time ago in this playthrough.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Who the fuck am I going to? I guess Boyd, huh? Yeah, Lieutenant Boyd. Alright. I've done it.
You're back.
I'm back. And I have an update on Corporal White. He's dead.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
He was killed by a man named Anderson. He caught stealing water from the NCR.
Anderson. I've heard of him if it's the same guy. Water nerd from the Followers of the Apocalypse. Used to handle some of the operations for OSI. I don't know what to think about the Followers. The things they do. Hard to say if they're helping or hurting sometimes, especially in Freeside. I'll have to send some people out there to make sure we don't lose any more water. That stuff's like gold out here. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
God, I love the characterization here of Carrie Boyd. Of her being like, yeah, I just don't know about these followers of the apocalypse. Sometimes, are they really doing that much good? Seems like they're doing just as much bad as they are doing good. Right? Carrie Boyd, it's you. It's the NCR who is, that's the descriptor of you all. That's like the best part of the whole faction is wondering about that. All right, I have to go now.
Yep. See you around.
All right. Let's get on out of here. And she gave us that key that we were looking for. Which, my God, what a horrible reward if you've already picked the lock, huh? Right? What a useless fucking reward. Okay. Boxing times, doctor's bag, Smith's reader, Mentats, Patriot's cookbook, super stim pack. I'm gonna actually leave the super stim pack. Maybe I'll take the doctor's bags. Do I need to use them? Yeah, I can use them. Repair my legs. Okay. Sure.
Oh my god. Are you the one who saved President Kimball?
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I saved the damn president. Okay. Let's see. Let's go on over here. Oh my God. I've never heard that one. I've never heard that one. And in the past, I've saved him. In the past, I've saved him as well. Okay. Maybe they just had more important things to say about, like, them being pissed at me siding with House. I forget, last time through, did I save him too? When I was independent? Vegas, the last playthrough on this channel? I can't remember if I saved him or not. I'm pretty sure the very first time I played, I saved Kimball. I think. We gotta get some more playthroughs in where we kill him. Right, if they do a remaster or Fallout 4 New Vegas. Right, whatever happens. Okay, over here. Contreras, one last check-in on you. Anything going on with you, buddy? Shit, he ain't even in here right now. God. It breaks my damn rule to look through his crap. Unless he's got a key hidden around in here. He didn't have one on his person. Oh shit. Here he goes.
So you're back.
I am back. You got anything?
Take your pick.
Okay. Do I have anything to sell? Energy cells? Perfect. Thank you. Goodbye.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye.
Later.
Goodbye. Okay, well, we've got all that wrapped up. Lovely. Let's see. So what else do we have to tend to? Talk to Colonel Moore. We could chat with Yes Man. We could do that, but I worry that I'll get too far along with Yes Man's business that the game might... Well, no, I think the only way... Yeah, I think we'll be able to chat with Yes Man. Still. That said, maybe fuck it. Maybe we shouldn't at all. Right, what locks you in on the Yes Man ending? I guess if you talk to him at the 38 after you install him onto House's mainframe. Maybe that's it. Okay. We've also got the Ultra Luxe. Oh, and I was reminded as well not to forget about Boulder City. Right, we do have questing at Boulder City. Where else do I have? Do I have anything else of note? Maybe after these two locations we're good. Maybe. Okay. Oh, you know what? I did want to look around at the monorail car. Did it fall off? Can you actually find it in the world? Because like I said, I've never actually done it that way. I've never actually kept it to where I've failed. Let's see. Sharecropper Farm, Gunrunners, Crimson Caravan, perfect. I think it came over here. Yeah, there it is. There's the monorail line. Uh-oh. You know what? I think maybe it's over here. Yeah, because this is the part that runs into Vegas. And it loops around. And there's Camp McCarran, it looping over. Can I actually find the derailed car? I'm starting to have my doubts. I'm starting to doubt that I can. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Get some MRE food going. Be a decent opportunity to walk out here and see if we get any blip showing up on our radar. I'm thinking we got all of them now, though. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think it's easy to forget just how short New Vegas is. You know? Relatively speaking, you know, it's still like a 100+ hour role-playing game if you do everything, you know? But relatively speaking, especially if you've played Fallout 4 first or recently, because that game is gigantic. Especially, oh, look, yes! Yes, man! But especially if you get into fucking around a lot with, like, settlements and stuff, the more sandbox parts of the game, holy shit, it's a long one. Oh shit, here's the blown up part of it, no? Isn't this it? Wow. I can actually go inside of it? Yeah. I think this is this where the bomb was? Inside this vent? Or was it on like one of the sides of these? I never remember where it's at. I want to say every time I've solved this, I had to save scum it. Right, I think every single time. Or maybe it was on the exterior. Because it is genuinely hard to find it, and you really do have, like, such a small amount of time to do it. As we had seen. Okay. Too bad it didn't hit a building or anything. I love the idea of, quests that impact the physical game world in some way. You know, where there's like a new or missing part of the game world. I do love that a lot. I love it when the open world role-playing game has some levolution. I'm surprised that it happens so infrequently. You know, you're more likely to move on to a different biome or a different part of the open world than to have like a major change in part of the open world. Even if it's even if it's something that happens no matter what, regardless of your choices, and your player agency is how you react to the change. You know? Even that rarely happens, I feel. Okay, well, I guess we're good. Let's head on over to... Should we go to Boulder City first? Or should we go to the Ultra Luxe? You know what? Let's go to the Ultra Luxe first, because ending things with Boulder City maybe thematically makes a little bit more sense, given the fact that we will end the game nearby Boulder City at Hoover Dam. Right, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we have anything else. Right? I think we've got everything. I think. We just have Ultra Luxe quests and Boulder City. Which, how many quests are even at Boulder City? Like 2 or 3? I'm not sure. Oh, I wonder how it'll go down too with the Great Khans there, now that we haven't gone to Boulder City, crucially, but we have negotiated peace between the NCR and the Khans. Yeah, how will that go down? I'm kind of talking myself into going to Boulder City first. What a world. Okay, well, let's mosey on. Oh my gosh! Die! Look, I can get hollow points in this.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yep. Thank you. 22 caps. I'll take it. Okay. You know what? I don't know why I decided to come here. Let's go to the north gate. Can I speak with Crocker about all that we've been doing elsewhere in the NCR? Let's have a look. Oh, shit. Cool. That's how you know the playthrough's been going on for a bit. The grass is starting to hover. Alrighty, over this way. Hello.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
It sure did. Walter Phoebus.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
Anything new? I want to talk to you about our deal.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Actually, never mind. Let me ask you about something else.
I got some time. What's eating you?
I'd like to ask you about the Wasteland.
I know it better than my wife's corset. What about it, kid?
Oh, I can ask you a lot. How do Wastelanders cope with current times?
Stealing our pure breed resolve, that's how. We've faced the Wasteland right in the old mug and told her to shove it. Listen, we own these lands, and I'll be damned if the NCR, those Legion bastards, or anyone else tries to walk all over us.
He's such a fucking fake-ass phony, right? He's not a real-ass, like, prospector or whatever. He's just another Brahmin Baron, right? He's just on a lower tier than fucking Heck Gunderson, right? He's not that much of a hardened, like, Wastelander type. You know, he's a businessman. Look at him. He's a damn businessman. What are the most dangerous places in the Wasteland?
Hell, it's all dangerous. Know why? Because you can't trust anything that stands on two legs.
Deflecting.
If you're looking for real trouble, head straight into the mountains. Men don't walk up there, for good reasons, kid.
How do Wastelanders cope with current times?
Listen, we own these lands, and I'll be damned if the NCR, those Legion bastards, or anyone else tries to walk all over us.
Okay, what are the most dangerous places?
If you're looking for real trouble, head straight into the mountains. Men don't walk up there, for good reasons, kid.
Did you hear that? It was lit up as if it would be new dialogue, but it was the same dialogue. However, it wasn't the same audio file. It was mixed differently. It sounded like it was recorded in a bathroom. Okay, goodbye.
All right, kid. Be good.
All right.
Hey.
How about you, Ethel?
Good to see you again.
Tell me again why the two of you came to the Strip.
It's not my place to say much. Walter thinks this is a man's job. I swear I won't see the day he'll get over that Heck Gunderson.
A man's job. What are you two? All right, you hate the NCR? It's a man's job? You already in Caesar's Legion. It may as well be.
All right, goodbye.
Gosh, you know, it'd help your damn fucking Brahmin caravans, right? I heard they got good security. Fucking traitor. Should have you fucking beat the fuck up in Camp McCarran.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Yeah, but how about the damn explosion? Okay. Just gotta take a sip from the sink. Wonderful. Okay. What's our quest even say here? Let me do a double check. Find the purpose behind Heck Gunderson's visit to the Ultra Luxe.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
It was a matter of time before someone got to Mr. House.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Oh wait, can I take it here? No. Okay. It doesn't work. Physically it's there, but in its heart of hearts, the monorail is broken. Okay, over here. Good, good, good. I've never been to Vegas. Is there really a monorail that connects the airport directly to the Strip? Is that real? It sounds like something that would exist, right? Just get you closer to the gambling ASAP. You don't even have to call for a cab or I guess these days a fucking Uber. Some sort of ride share. Yeah, let's check in with Crocker before we go into the Ultra Luxe. Do I still have those jumpsuits on me? I think I stashed them, didn't I? What a fool I was. Little did I know I'd be going right by Vault 21 again.
How the hell did the monorail blow up? Someone's bringing bad luck into the strip, I tell you.
Yeah, it's bad luck. That's what did it.
If you need a place to stay, check out Vault 21.
Yeah, Vault 21.
Just lost a month's caps.
Okay, let's head on over here. NCR Embassy. Hello?
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time?
I'm just checking in, checking
Sir?
around. Is Crocker even still here? I forget. Does he, like, leave? I don't even remember. You know, like I've said a million times before, this is my first time actually committing to doing an NCR route.
Without leadership,
I thought that Crocker would be way more involved, and there'd be more intrigue and back and forth between Crocker and Colonel Moore. Right? But doesn't really happen. Doesn't really come up that much. Unless maybe whenever you get orders from Colonel Moore, you could come back here and just talk to Crocker.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
No? Okay. Good talk.
Goodbye.
God, his tie knot was astoundingly enormous. What a fucking monster. Wasn't even a Windsor, I don't think. That's why I don't like the fucking Windsor. Half Windsor may be acceptable if you're doing like formal wear, but you can't beat the fucking 4 in hand, you know? And don't even get me started on the fucking novelty tie knots. What are you, in fucking high school? You're gonna tie a novelty tie knot? You're gonna do like the fucking Eldridge knot? Damn, I can't believe I remembered the name of the fucking Eldridge. There's like a few of them. They're like all really ostentatious, right? Come off it, right? Don't fucking do the novelty tie knots. This is the worst of the worst. Look, the 4 in hand, one of the easiest, if not the easiest tie knot. I've heard people say that the Oriental tie knot is maybe the easiest one. I think there's a better name for it, right? Look, I can say it. It's fine. But at the same time, sure, I can say it, but I can't. I want to be caught wearing it. Right?
Beg your pardon.
Nothing wrong
Could
with
I
sticking with
trouble
the
you to
4 in
turn
hand,
over
though.
your weapons.
Sure, here you go. Keep holdout weapons. Sure, here you go. Why do you need my guns? Could I trouble you to blow it out your ass? Why do you need my guns? Can I tell him to blow it out his ass? I'm gonna do it. We got an autosave coming in here, right? Sir, could I trouble you to blow it out your ass?
How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons.
Sure, here you go. Keep holdout weapons. Sure, here you go. Attack. Looks like I'll have to kill you then. Yeah, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
So where did you take my weapons?
They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank.
You have a bank? Okay, I have to go.
Farewell.
A weapon bank.
Marjorie has done a remarkable job managing the restoration of this place. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay. Hold up. What happened to the fucking vibe they were trying? The atmosphere, the cultivation. Look at this fucking hayseed ass motherfucker out here. He got the whole ass caravan shotgun out and ready to go. He's probably got round chambered right now. Look at this. He's waving a gun around in here.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Gunderson hired hand.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
Okay.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
All right, Heck Gunderson, I'm gonna pull up here. And let's have some words.
All stirred up lately?
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't. Lie. Yeah, I saw him here in the hotel. No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher. Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun? You lost your son? I have to go now. Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Buddy, it's making me resent you twice as much. So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Okay. So do they love you or do they hate you? Gunderson, get your fucking story straight. Is it that everyone fucking hates you or you shaking hands and kissing babies all the damn time? So you lost your son.
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the white glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Let me help find your son. How old is your son, by the way? You're like what? Late 50s? Early 60s? Heck Gunderson? You got like a whole adult-ass son who's going missing. All right. Let me help you find your son. What business did you have here at the hotel? Did you say something about a white glove? Let me help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Okay. Well, what business do you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Did you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. Couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Okay, I gotta go.
I'll be here.
Damn. Holy shit, that fucking animation was fluid as hell. Okay. Hello,
Greetings.
bartender.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
Let me see what you have for sale. You got some atomic cocktails. How many of those do I have on hand? 4 of them. I don't need any. Cola, booze, some sarsaparilla. I think we're all right. I have to go.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay. Sure.
I hear a troublesome
I
Legion
love the
camp got razed to
masks.
the ground.
It's like being in a fancy ball.
Should have bet we killed the Fiend's leader.
Hello, White Glove.
To eat at the Gourmand is to spoil the palate. I can't bring myself to eat anywhere else.
Okay.
Have you been inside our bathhouse? The salts in the water work to balance the bodily humors.
The humors. God. The humors, dude. Okay. Let's head on back over here. Wow. Sure. Hello there.
Hello there.
Ultra Luxe cashier.
Humbly at your service.
I'd like to exchange caps for chips. How about I exchange some nothing for anything? I have to go.
A pleasure doing business.
Yeah, see ya. Okay. Sure. Hello? Mortimer, of course. Talk to Walter Phoebus about this. Okay. Let's talk to Walter Phoebus about this before we go any deeper into the Ultra Luxe. I forget, is Walter Phoebus more pro NCR? I don't think so. I don't think either of them really are they? Okay. Good. Okay. Walter, I got some information for you.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
I have questions about you.
Okay. What'd you want to know?
Tell me again about your home.
Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel would be happy to yap about that. I got more important things in mind, kid.
So what's being a bighorn rancher like?
Bighorn is my trade since I was a young'un. I confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The wasteland ain't the same anymore.
He's probably not even doing it himself. All the ranch hands and farm hands are doing shit. Right? Otherwise, what are all the bighorner doing right now? Right? What are they doing? You're not ranching them here. Okay. Let me ask you some other questions.
I got some time. What's eating you?
What's eating you? Okay, yeah. About our deal.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Heck's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him. Heck claims to be an honest rancher.
Sure, kid. And I still hump like a buck in spring. That Gunderson's a liar and born of a viper, I swear.
Well, he's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him.
Oh, be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Heck suffer, then I'm all for it.
Okay. You might like to know that Heck's barely protected right now. I'm not interested right now. Sorry, Walter. Okay. Should we... Hang on, goodbye.
All right, kid. Be good.
I think if I tell him that, he goes in there and tries to shoot him dead.
Hey, good to see you again.
Okay. See ya. Hang on. Walter.
Howdy.
About that deal, you might like to know Heck's barely protected right now.
So Ted's nowhere to be found, and Heck's quite unprotected while looking for him, huh? Hell, it sounds like the perfect time to get even. Heck won't know what hit him. What do you say?
Maybe Heck would listen to your pleas if his son's life was at stake. Let's talk prices. I'm not interested right now. Sorry, Walter. Yeah, let's hold his son as leverage.
A ransom? I doubt that snake's got enough soul to care that much for his own young'un. Besides, what's to stop him after his son's returned? No, Heck only knows greed and pain, kid. It's high time he got paid back in kind. His life or his son's. Either way, I win.
Okay. Well, let's talk prices.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
I'll take care of them. Barter, 36 out of 90. Heck's life, that's big game. 1,000 caps. Barter, 36 out of 80. 500 in Ted's history. I'm not interested right now. Sorry, Walter. That's big game, 1,000 caps.
Cut that in half, and we got a clean deal, kid.
Okay. Should I say I'm not interested right now? Yeah, I'm not interested right now.
I won't hold it against you, kid. You got to do your clean thing. I respect that.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, kid. Be good.
Talk to Walter Phoebus when you are ready to help him. Yeah, I think we can arrange things ahead of time and actually get Heck Gunderson to go over if we find the kid. No?
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Yeah, here you go. Why do you need my guns, by the way?
I'm afraid those are the rules. If you don't like it, you can take your business elsewhere.
Okay, here you go. Keep holdout weapons.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. Please, enjoy your stay.
Okay, I gotta go.
Adieu.
Alrighty. Well, let's head on back here. And I guess we can chat up Mortimer. Right? Why not? Or actually, you know what? Maybe we wait because I can't remember. Does Mortimer, like, escort you around to see some stuff? He might. He might actually do that. All right, yeah. We'll call it here for now. And when next we return, we're going to check out the rest of the Ultra Luxe. We're going to chat up Mortimer. Right? We got a large adult son to find. Until next time, please take care of each other.